What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Tuesday. We're finally back with some NBA DFS picks. I apologize for no videos recently. I was pretty busy, then I kind of just fell out of the whole routine of preparing and doing my videos every day. So pretty lazy there, but we're back here. Hopefully we can get a consistent routine going forward, upload these videos every day because I love to put out these videos for you guys, and excited to get back into it. So before we get going, if you could drop a like in the video, I'd really appreciate that. Let's try to get over like 50 likes in this one. I don't know how many people are going to tune into this because I've been without a video like the past week or so, so maybe people are just pissed off at me. But I would appreciate it if we can get those likes, and let's hop right into it. So first guy up, I'm going to go with LeBron James. We got Anthony Davis banged up here. He's very questionable for tonight's game, so he might not play. Obviously, if Anthony Davis is out, LeBron James will have more usage in that scenario and also probably some more ownership. But I'm honestly hoping Anthony Davis does play, but just is a little bit limited with his minutes. Maybe he sees closer to like 32, 33 minutes, and LeBron James gets some extra run and some extra potential shots going up. So he's been really good, very consistent throughout the year. And I think on the slate, the higher end guys have some added risk to them. The Clipper duo against the Suns, Devin Booker might be out, so that could be a potential blowout. And LeBron, I think it just has a really good opportunity for a good floor of like 55 to 60 again here, and has that great upside considering his consistent ability to flirt with a triple-double night in, night out. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my first guy. Actually, I don't want to put him at point guard. I want to put him at small forward. And for my second guy, we're going to go with Dinwiddie here. He's been kind of, his salary's been going out a little bit recently, but at 7,500 presents a good value for him and a good matchup against the Pelicans. Pelicans played at a very fast pace. It should be one of the higher scoring games of the night. Should be pretty competitive. And Dinwiddie has had a really good usage rate. I think he'll be able to put up some points here again in this game and get a good amount of assists. And hopefully get some more rebounds as well. Had 0 rebounds last game, so a little bit fluky there. But I think I'll be able to bounce back here with a nice outing and be able to get around 40-plus DraftKings points at a solid value at 7,500. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my second guy. Then I'm going to go with Julius Randle. He's kind of been picking it up recently. How I thought he'd be playing for this Knicks team, kind of being that leading scorer and able to fill it up with the rebounds. I mean, this guy was extremely good for the Pelicans over the past year, but he kind of had a slow start for the Knicks, but it seems like he's getting it together. I think this is a really good spot for him against a Hawks defense that isn't great down low, play a little bit undersized at times. I think Julius Randle could do some bully ball down low. So at 7,000 here, his minutes have been a little bit more consistent recently, 36, 31, and 38. This game did go to OT, I believe, so that was a little bit or 5 extra minutes, but still over 30 the last 3 games. It should stay close. The Knicks, obviously, they have added risk when the games do become blowouts as they're not getting those extra minutes. But I mean, against the Hawks have been playing pretty bad as well, so I don't expect this game to turn into a blowout, and it is in New York, so I think it should stay close enough and be an offensive battle. Both these teams are very bad defensively, so I'm going to go ahead and lock them in there as my third guy. I'm going to go with Terry Rozier, a similar situation to Dinwiddie. His salary has dropped a lot recently. I mean, this guy was hovering around 7,700 for one game, 7,400, but he has just been up and down throughout this year, but I think it presents a good value for him. Coming off a terrible game against the Pacers defense, it is pretty solid. Not really a matchup that could favor Terry Rozier, but against the Kings here, I think with De'Aaron Fox back, he'll be a little bit rusty, maybe a little lackluster on defense, but I think Fox will add to the pace of the game, make the Kings run a little bit faster, and Terry Rozier, I think he'll be able to bounce back here after some terrible shooting performances recently, but this matchup, a little bit easier for him, and just based on the Hornets lineup with P.J. Washington going down, I think that presents more potential ball handling for Terry Rozier, as they did start Zeller and Biyombo at the power forward and center, 2 guys that are pretty much centers on the court. So some extra assists, I think, could come his way with that situation at hand. They did get blown out last game. I think this game should stay more competitive here, and should be some more scoring. Two really bad games in a row for Charlotte, uncharacteristically low-scoring games. But I think they'll be able to bounce back here and present a good buy low on Terry Rozier. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my fourth guy. I'm going to go with Biyombo. I mentioned how Zeller got the start at power forward last game, so I'm assuming they'll go back to that. If that's the case, it kind of allows, I think, a better floor for Biyombo, where you don't have to worry about Zeller stealing as many minutes. I think he'll be kind of more locked in for Biyombo with at least 25 minutes here. And he's had some solid outings when he has been given those consistent minutes. I mean, he had 33 against Washington in 24 minutes and 37 against the Pacers last game in 28 minutes. So I think the more consistent minutes here, like I mentioned, he's been really good at rebounding the ball, and also the Kings are pretty soft against center. So I think Biyombo will be able to get his down low. And at 4,800, he's always a guy that actually has sneaky upside when he does get extra run, as he can fill it up with the points and the rebounds. He's a double-double threat, so I think it could be a really good value for him here tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my fifth guy. I'm going to go with another risky guy, a buy low kind of candidate here in RJ Barrett. The minutes have been there recently, but another guy that's been absolutely shooting dreadfully. He shot 1 for 9 this game against the Blazers. Only had 19 minutes, 3 for 12 last game, 4 for 14. So he's playing really bad recently, but against the Hawks here, it's a perfect matchup for him to bounce back. He has still shown the upside with 44 against the Warriors. Solid game against the Pacers, 31. He still has that ability to fill it up. He can be a solid rebounding guard. He can get some assists, even though they haven't really come recently. But beginning of the year, we saw him be able to fill it up nicely. So at 4,500, I think maybe more of a GPP play because his floor is so bad as we've seen recently. But I think he has solid upside in this matchup, a fast-paced game. Hawks have been one of the worst defenses this year, especially against guards. So at 4,500, hopefully RJ Barrett can bounce back here. He's due for a good game. I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my final guy. The money's 6. So you got Dinwiddie, Terry Rozier, LeBron James, Julius Randle, Biyombo, and RJ Barrett. Definitely a little bit riskier than normal. But with 6-game slate, sometimes you got to take some risks, and I think there's a lot of good potential value with these plays as we're kind of buying low on the players, as I've been mentioned 100 times, with their salaries being down, them coming off some bad performances, but they're in good situations here tonight. So I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video if you did. Over 50 likes is the goal. If we can hit that, thank you. And also hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around here and get some more NBA DFS pick videos. But good luck here tonight. Hope you guys kill it. For any updates on these plays, you can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby, as there is some potential value opening up if Anthony Davis is out. Lakers could open up with some value there. Maybe Kuzma gets some more run. But good luck here tonight. Voice is given out. And we'll see you back here again next time.